All right, welcome back to another video, guys. Today is January 10th. A little bit of a different video today, just because it's a rare daytime video of me out and about doing things and going over to the driving range. Currently about 2:30. I just arrived to Golf Galaxy. I've got a couple things to buy. You probably saw me break my 7-iron in the last video, and so I'm going to get some glue, a couple more grips, and I got 2 or 3 things I need to pick up just to make sure my bag is complete. And then we're going to get over to the range and start hitting some golf balls. But yeah, I'll get into that a little bit later as we get there, and I'll kind of go over some of the thoughts I have from yesterday's video. But for now, let's get inside and grab what we need. All right, guys. So just grab what we needed. We ended up getting some quick set epoxy, so this is probably not going to focus, but there's 3 types of epoxy in there. So there's quick set, there's tour set, and then there's like the shafting epoxy, which is kind of like a longer cure time. So I went with the quick set, which is supposedly the maximum strength and sets up in like a medium amount of time. So it says that it'll gel in 4 to 7 minutes and a playable cure in 15 to 30 minutes. It does have a pretty high shear strength at 2900 psi, but the tour set one was playable cure in 60 to 90 minutes. So I don't know if either one of them is better, but this one cures a little bit faster, which is what I'm looking for. Just makes it a little bit easier with the clubs that you're working with. You don't have to like do one big batch and do 4 clubs at a time. You can just do 1 at a time with this, which is nice. And then I also got another grip just because I have 3 clubs I need to do, and I think I only have 1 left. So I'm going to do that either later tonight or tomorrow, and I'll probably end up filming a video on how to actually build one of the clubs that I have, and so that will be the 3-iron as well as the 2 wedges that I have. And so putting a club back together is not usually a big deal, but whenever you're building one to specific specs, it is a little bit more of a process. Now that that's out of the way, we can go over to the range and hit a few golf balls. I'm probably only going to practice for like 45 minutes or so, and I've got some plans later tonight, so I've got to be a little bit quick today. So I just made it over to the bubble, to the driving range. Before I get in there, I'll say that I've been standing the right distance from the golf ball, but my hands have been too low, and so I'm like way too bent over. My swing is way too flat. That has been causing a lot of my issues, and part of the reason for that is whenever I'm standing there with my club, if my hands are at 90 degrees, my wrists are kind of already set. And so what I found is if my hands are too low, I'm too bent over, my wrists are set, I have no wiggle room in my wrists to kind of get them to fully extend or get them to fully set in the backswing because they're already there. And so that is kind of the root cause of what's been going on. That's enough talking for now. I'm going to get in there and start hitting some golf balls. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. I'll see you in there.
Last couple of days I took it out. And paying the price.
But I got play slower and faster.
Oh, what is time is shortened?
the stoops, but you go the equivalent. If he was gonna go D1, he had it off of catches up with you.
Yeah, the next practice starts to rear its head.
And then once you know.
And on a good one, you know? You can't end on a bad one. Alright, so that was a decent range session. I felt like I was a little more inconsistent overall, but the shots that I did hit that were good were like perfect. There was 1 or 2 draws in there, nothing crazy, but things were going much straighter. I had much more control over what I was doing at the top of the swing, and yeah, just overall better results. So I did end up running into my coach inside, and so we chatted for a little bit and gonna set up a few lessons, but overall, yeah, making progress, getting back to where I was this past fall or this past summer, and feeling really good after that range session. I also don't feel very tired, which is awesome. That's kind of how you know that things are becoming a little more effortless, a little bit smoother, and overall just more consistent. So good progress today. I think I'm going to wrap the video up here just because I've got a few things to do and places to be. But thanks for sticking around this long. If you're still here, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.